Kuncha.
Wait, why you come on hello?
Now, for those of you who are not able to see the gift, and for those of you who have come to our house, you all know how much of a fanatic he is for his karaoke. But believe it or not, he actually asked this for a Christmas gift. I had to say that the budget was only $50 and that you'll get something for his birthday. So I thought it's fitting that we get this for his birthday. And I'm sure most of you would also enjoy this gift along with him. So Taththis, there's nothing more to open. So I pass the mic now. I'm sure you guys would like to hear him say a few words.
Thank you, Ramesh. You guys are really stuck for words. I think all of you are here for a reason, because all of you are very special, right? Yeah. So I think I need to thank my family, Ramesh, Shanali and Shania and Ramsey for putting this through, right? And I'm really happy for today. As Ramesh said, I think the atmosphere was not very good to celebrate. But however, I think, as Ramesh said, 60 years doesn't come all the way. And for my classmates, some of them don't want me to mention that I'm their classmate. Because they sometimes, they find it difficult because people think that they have forged their birth certificates. So, yeah. So I was wondering why this happened, because I never failed. I was an amazing scholar. Seriously, guys, I come on. I've been with you all right along, right? So I never failed, and there was also reason. And I was like a visionary when I was. Seriously, guys, in grade 7, I realized that everything will be outsourced, into the future. So what I did was I looked look around some of the brighter guys and told, I like to play, I like to do my sports, I hate books, So there is there was my good friend, Kushan Dalpadar. He's here today. Can we have where is Kushan? Where's my buddy Kushan? He's over here. Right? Kushan, they come all the way from Kaludara, and he used to do all my notes. Right? And so I stopped studying in grade 7. I'm not scared to say that because no, Ceylon Tobacco didn't know all these stories. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got a job. And so, yeah. So, I did, from grade 7, I did what I wanted to do, and I was lucky. So came O levels, did a little bit of copying and all. And told the invigilator, no rocket scientists here, we just want to get through. So, can you please check whether somebody coming, right? And, we all got through, Yeah. So now that I'm the manager of St. Thomas's Gurutalava, I have a little bit of problem. Because it's a gazetted appointment, serious stuff. The government, gazette this thing. And once a year, I had to fill a form, and they asked, "What's your education qualification?" So, actually, you can't lie because most of the parliamentarians, they have lied and got caught. So if it comes in Sinhala, so I said, "Usas pela dakwa." So I'm not funny. I was in Colby, guys, come on, right? You never said you got to. So these are some of the tricks, right? I've been up to, right? And another thing, I was a good salesman. Rajiv might not believe, Mr. Gafur, who is here, one of my bosses, but I was definitely a good salesman. So my friend Kushan Kalpadatu does all my, my notes, right? And these notebooks used to have nice covers, nice photographs, stamps and all painted. So I used to go and show this to my class teacher and say, "Sir, Balana, Okkoma notes, lesson to deal." I said, "Fancy the town to Mar Okkoma notes deal." One sir, man, sports called Avilla, at a Kagin Kota Killa. Okkoma notes deal. I said, "Maybe hurry others, and then comes the next question. "Sir, Quinta Gahanoa, Lakuno Hatalia Kamun Natta." Quinta was my, bless his soul, our raga master. He had this, he was a housemaster, and anybody who didn't get 40 marks, came. So funny thing, for all the marks, so I used to tell the masters, "Sir, Hatalia, Denna, sir." So for all the subjects, I had 40 marks. So, those are some of the stories, we really enjoyed life, not like today, right? Fortunately, my parents were out for 5 years, they never saw me. I played father when I was in grade 6. I had to look after my brother, and my youngest brother was 1.5 years. My sister was born somewhere, and they, due to political some victimization, my father lost the job in the army, and we were put in the boarding, and my mother and father was in England for 5 years, right? So we grew up, the difficult way. When long holidays came, everybody in the boarding used to go home. We didn't have a place to go, right? So the servants used to come and say, "Geval nathiyo," because there were 250 in the boarding, but these 10 guys, stay back, so they had to work. So we got, the thick skin. Thick skin, and those definitely helped us later on in life, right? Like I said, we've been in a position to adapt, right? So a lot of things we learned. Thanks to St. Thomas's, I really thank my parents for sending me to that school. That's the only qualification I had when I went for an interview. I proudly said I'm the all-round sportsman of St. Thomas's College, Mount Rainier. Right? And they hired me, and now they can't get rid of me. Two of my HR directors are here today. Actually, one of them did a case study on me, on a HR. How do you get rid of a guy like this? But I'm happy to say both of them are out of CTC. I'm still in. So anybody, if you want to send your children for any classes, how to survive in a multinational corporation, right? Just send them to me. I know I have only grade 7, but I can do a very good job. Right? So guys, I don't want to give you too much going. I just want to say something. So these words came to my mouth. Guys, thank you very much. The people who are here are my childhood friends and the people from Ceylon Tobacco who supported me right along, and my dear family and friends. And lastly, before I round out, I need to thank my family, right? For being there for me, for all my crazy things, right? They've been there, especially Ramsey. Every day she says, I don't know why I got married to you. But if one man looks at her, then problem. I have hit so many men who, even looked at her. She knows I got into a lot of fights. So she's very impressed because she's the only woman who looked at me and I got married to her, right? So thank you Ramsey for being that great wife, right? Don't worry, if you want to go even, I won't let you go. Then my kids, they're so fond of me and spoiling me all the time. And my friends, you all been with me and supporting me in whatever I do. That's the strength that I have. Then my wife's family, who is here, Auntie Perla, my favorite mother-in-law, where is she? Auntie. Yeah, she's the best mother-in-law, one good hair, right? And Chandranaki and Barney and Nima is not here, Shah is here, Malli is here. So, I must say something about Shanali. Shanali Aki, when I joined Tobacco, she was with me and I was a little bit of a naughty boy. So I think Shanali knew the family, right? And I think Shanali won the family, auntie and them. You be careful of this animal. But today, after I think 30 odd years, Shanali, I have proved you wrong. So these are some of the stories. So I think Nishanti, they are Gavit, they are, who have supported me, my former bosses and my colleagues, Banti and Leon, Ishan, all these guys are there, Harsha. I must say something about Harsha. Harsha Baldachandran. I was area manager at Ceylon Tobacco and we had a brand called Gold Leaf which was doing very well. Right? It was doing it was the bread and butter of Ceylon Tobacco. So something happened and I brought the 40% share down to 8%. So it was a real, like the company was almost going to close. Then Harsha from somewhere came as a new brand manager and the 80% he brought it back to 40% with the support of Ravi. Ravi spent all the budget. And so he owes me a big treat after that. He became a top brand manager for British American Tobacco, thanks to me. These are some of the stories. Guys, I won't go. Sorry, I think Romesh is giving signals, starting now, enough. Guys, all of you, again I'm telling all of you, I won't get another chance, 60. I'm going to continue. It's my day. Yeah. Actually, I must thank Susan for that. I would like to recall Mr. Atul Gulkusuri, my first boss, great Trinitian. The foundation is no more, right? So basically. Thank you everybody. Priyanka Kalatha, supporting, looking after my money in the bank, worship on giving me addition. So thank you everybody. Have a great evening. The party is just about to start.
Guys, very quick, next segment, just a quick cutting of the cake and then we can go back to partying.